Shalom. I give all praises and glory to Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem HaKadosh,
double honor to our apostles and our others of Great Stone, who we've learned this truth from. This is GMS Toronto. Speaker for now is Kazak. And as you can see, we live in Bible days. We all live in Bible days, right? So it's not like, the world's not like ancient times is Bible days, but it's always Bible days because this whole existence is based on the Bible. So right now, this is Black Lives Matter movement worldwide. Everybody's jumping in on this bandwagon about this George Floyd guy, and they're doing their rendition of what they believe to be true. All right. So what I'm going to do is go into some scriptures and seeing if this is a thing that we should be a part of as men of the Lord. So Genesis.
And just to mention, Jake doesn't really understand what true liberty is. They don't understand true freedom. If they were really about being liberal and being free, they would protest for Yahushua to come back right now.
That's right.
Because that's the way to salvation here.
Genesis 21.
Come.
25, 21.
Come. This is Genesis 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord Yahweh for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord Yahweh was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her.
All right, so that word struggle right there just means there's been a fight between two nations, right? So even from the womb, right, there's been a struggle. So anybody got the blue letter? Got the word struggle in the blue letter?
Come. I'm going to go into...
Struggle? Yeah.
I have etymology. Things that get blue letter.
Do both.
Okay. So etymology says trample, wrestle, or first element of unsought origin says ill will, to have ill will.
All right, so that's good because they're showing that the babies had ill will towards each other throughout the pregnancy, man. So that's why she was wondering if this is a blessing of the Lord. Why do I feel this way? That's what she's asking. Like, why does it feel this way? Right? So that ill will towards each other from the womb. Blue letter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It don't give me everything, but it's epagonizimo. Let me say that again. Epagonizomi. That's what it says in the Greek. But the definition didn't give me a definition. The blue letter didn't give me a definition. Just give me a Greek word.
Okay. So ill will. Keep reading.
Con. So the children struggled together within her, and said, "If I be so, why am I thus?"
If it's the Lord's blessing, why are they struggling, man? If these are my twins. Why do I feel this way? Right?
And she went to entreat or inquire of the Lord Yahweh.
So she covered her head and prayed to Yahweh, right? Hashem Yahushai. You got it?
Yeah.
It's
It says here to crush,
okay.
to get crushed, be crushed, to crush, oppress.
So oppress, okay? Anything else?
That's what the grievously oppressed, to crush,
To bruise.
yeah, to bruise.
Okay, so bruise. So go Genesis. I'll try to go to Genesis 3:15.
To bruise, discourage, struggle together, break, crack in pieces.
Go on.
Yeah, that's
So it was like hell up in Harlem, man. It was like a huge fight up in the black man's belly, right? So these twins before they came out and saw sunlight, they've been scrapping. All right. Genesis.
show you racism,
This is
righteous racism. Oh, sorry, real quick, righteous racism right there that the Lord was setting up. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Genesis 3:15. And I will put enmity
Hatred.
between thee and the woman.
So that's the Most High speaking to when Adam and Eve went off. So he's telling he's gonna put like a hatred, like put a spike between these two different national. We're talking about nationals right now.
Yes.
A spike,
Race.
right? So keep reading.
And between thy seed and her seed,
Come.
he will shall bruise thy head,
So he says bruise. gonna harm him. He's gonna bruise thy head, right? And if someone's, the Moses saying he's gonna bruise your head, it means like, I'm gonna hit you in the head, you're most likely to die.
Gone.
Okay? It's serious, right? And what?
And those shall bruise his heel.
So only for a small time, you know, like it's when you didn't heal, you limp for a little bit, you know, it's not detrimental. You know what I mean? But the head, right? The Moses has set up where like the woman's seed is gonna kill,
Gone.
right, this other seed. Okay, keep reading.
Verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
So see right there. So no, back to Genesis, because like I said, I'll multiply your conception. So that's why she's complaining, like, oh, why is? No, because something spiritual is happening,
Gone.
right? So that started from way back when. So now we're here, we should have happened to these twins. It's like, why is this feeling like this? You know what I'm saying? So the black woman, there's a feeling tribulation from Genesis was prophesied. This is going to happen.
Gone.
All right. So back in Genesis 25.
So Genesis 25 and 23 says, And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations, right? So this is something spectacular, man, happening right here. Never before has anyone, anytime, had 2 different nations in one womb. All right, keep reading.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
No, come together.
Con.
Separated, man. So this Black Lives Matter thing, okay, that's against scriptures.
That's right.
Because these nations not should be together talking about Black Lives Matter. Okay? If anything, it should be Israelites' life matter.
That's right.
Alright? Keep reading?
Can I back you up?
Stop jumping.
This is Proverbs 11:21. Though a hand join in hand,
God.
the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Okay, and the wicked we know, according to Job 24, is a so-called white man.
That's right.
Alright? So the wicked shall not go unpunished. So since you got that, go to
I got Exodus chapter 23.
Jump
Can
in.
you just get this?
Start at verse 1.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 1. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thy hand with the wicked to be unrighteous witness. Thou shalt not fall the multitude to do evil.
Okay.
Neither shalt thou speak to cause to decline after many to wrest judgment.
That's right.
And that's what they're doing right now. They're following a multitude
Gone.
of people to do ill will.
Gone.
Like we said, Jake doesn't understand liberty. What they're doing to apply liberty, that's an evil work. Because they're trying to establish their position or to get crumbs in this society.
That's right.
That Yahweh Shinoshai is not a part of that protest because it has nothing to do with his laws.
Gone.
But Jake, in their mind, they don't understand that. So we're here to tell you
Stop.
that if you really want liberty, you have to come back to these scriptures and you have to follow the ways of Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shinoshai.
Gone. Alright. So I'm going to give me, since you brought Proverbs 11:21, Isaiah 13,
Gone.
15,
13 and 15.
16, yeah, 13, 15, 16.
You got that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this hand joining hands in Proverbs, you read 11, yeah, so Proverbs Isaiah 13, 15, 16, you got it?
Yes. Gone. Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Gone.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Okay, so now that's from the Lord, man. Okay, so you talking about Black Lives Matters with all of the nations. Speaking to you, Jakes. Okay, you shouldn't be doing that because you're going against scriptures. And even though you think we should overcome spirit and hand joining in hand, the Most High ain't with that. Okay, because the Most said their wives shall be ravished and their children should be dashed to pieces. And that's pursuant to Psalms 137, man. That's retribution for what they did to us. All right. So this BLM movement is not a movement of the Lord. That's why it's going to come to naught. Right? Like, what does the islanders got to do? They're calling on their gods. You know what I mean? I'm talking about they're doing some dance and calling their doctrine the Black Lives Matter. You know what I mean? No, man. Israelites life matter, man. Everybody else is just like it's just secular. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go to Sirach 12. Yes. Actually, it's go to Psalms 83.
Gone.
Yeah, Psalm 83. Since it's that enemy, because like Jake doesn't know he has enemies. Jake think as long as you show him some teeth, right, and give him a smoke, right, or a drink, that they're your friends. You see what I'm saying? So Psalms 83 and 2.
Gone. For lo, 22, for lo, thine enemy is made a tumult. They that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So they're proud, man. Like, lift up your head is like to have a low countenance. It's saying like you're humble. I mean, but your head's up is like, you know, like Esau is known for that.
Like,
It's
you know,
a prideful spirit, man. And he's pushing that spirit of being proud, right? So keep reading.
Yet they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And you'll find out who those that they are, right? And it says crafty counsel, man. So cunning device fable. Now we don't fall for that. You see, if